I didn't know anything about renovating homes until my first wife's dad kind of suckered me into it. And the first tile job I did was very straight until about 9 o'clock at night, and then it got crooked. And my wife said, "You gotta stop, because it's crooked." And I was like, "Fuck it, who cares? We're gonna sell the house, nobody cares." And then in the morning it was embarrassing because that was my work and it got crooked, So and then he goes, "Man, you gotta do better than that." So yeah, I learned. It's hard about being a man, is not being too macho. I think that's the hard part, is that it's pretty easy to get carried away, and I guess the violent aspect, really. You can be a cold-blooded bastard if you want to be to everybody, and it's easy to do, but it's actually harder to not be that way. I saw a photo in the newspaper or online the other day. There was a racist Nazis were at the University of Florida, and some counter-protesters were pounding the shit out of this one guy who walked through the crowd. But lo and behold, an African-American guy walked out of the crowd and hugged the Nazi racist dude after he got his face beaten. Now, to me, that's a bigger man than me, because I probably would have been in there pounding that guy just like everybody else. But it took a lot more courage and more manliness for that guy to walk up and give the guy that hated him, that hates him, not hated, but hates him, and professes that he doesn't even want his people, his race, in African Americans in America. It took more courage for him to hug him than, God, a whole mountain of people getting angry at somebody else. So, good one. What else is hard? Shaving your face all the time. That's about it.
What do you appreciate about being a man?
What do I appreciate about it? That I have the physical capability to do the type of work that I do. I mean, it's not to say that there aren't women out there that are stronger than me. I just don't see a lot of them doing home renovation. If they did, they'd be very successful, I'm sure, because the ladies would love it instead of having to put up with smelly, gnarly dudes all the time. But so I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, I guess from a sexuality perspective, I appreciate I'm not in conflict with myself, so I'm totally fine with, my sexual orientation as a man. It's cool.
What kind of man is Colin Kaepernick?
He's a very brave man. I think he's extremely brave. I hope he gets another shot because he was a talented quarterback, and he's a talented human being. He's a talented fellow U.S. citizen. I think he should. I think America should rise up and show this man a hand, and not give him a fair shake. Not a hand. Give him a fair shake, because he became an NFL quarterback for a reason. He was very good with San Francisco 49ers, so I'm sure he could do well with some other. Donald Trump is the worst type of man because he belittles other people. He's the worst type of man because he takes advantage. He uses his, I guess, our wicked male part. The part that will kill an adversary. So he's always trying to kill his adversaries through words and actions and chaos. He's a 5-time draft dodger, and he attacked John McCain. I mean, that's a solid example. You gutless freak. You don't even understand what, you weren't beaten. You didn't have your bones broken by the Vietnamese. Worst thing you had happen was maybe you had 3 girls sit on your face at the Playboy Club. I mean, so give me a break. Yeah, I'm hoping better for the 21st century. I hope your generation can somehow or another crack that egg.